now starts the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show, featuring Dan Harsha and Dan Allman. This week's show, we're highlighting the latest in music, life, and culture.
Through different eyes.
Yo, 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 this is Dan Harsha, and this is the Guitar Gurus, and with me always is...
Dan Allman here.
How you doing tonight, bud?
Still here. Doing great, man. I'm fired up. I'm excited about this episode. I'm excited to be here, as I always am every week. How are you, man?
Man, I'm doing wonderful. The energy tonight is fantastic. We got a fantastic program planned as usual, and we're just rolling through this, man, big time.
Yeah.
Just big time.
Congrats on 37 coming down the pipe, man. This is great.
And I know, man, and the energy is strong. Nothing has withered.
It's very strong.
The flame is going crazy. We're burning it up.
That's right.
Cool. So, dude, before we even get further in the show, you know what time it is.
Yeah, I do, buddy. We're going to pop a couple of ollies, double tap style, start off the show right.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
now
the spot.
We're ready, yeah. Now we're ready.
That's right.
Oh, give us a second. We got to take a swig.
That's right, man. It's tasting good tonight.
And now, I hope everyone else is having a great week, man, as they listen to this. Like we are, we're just excited. We're energized. With so many good things are coming down the pipe and happening. And I'm here. I am again, stumbling around because I'm so excited.
That's right, dude. But what's really going down is the show's ever popular. It's gaining steam every week. Every week that we get to do this, we're just getting more and more fans. It's just overwhelming, and it's just awesome, man. So special shout out to the fans, man.
Absolutely.
Love you guys. You guys are just so awesome and make this thing all worth it. So, dude, we're reporting on music. It's Music Talk Radio, Southern Maryland style, the Guitar Gurus, man. What do you think about that?
That's awesome, man. And I love it's Southern Maryland's #1 choice for Music Talk Radio.
That's right, brother. Number
is.
one choice, man.
So we thank you guys for that. We need to always take a moment to thank you guys for that. And without this show, we wouldn't have met so many great and talented people as we would have before this. And thank you to you guys for just grinding it out week to week and playing your shows and believing in what you do and playing your music. Thank you for that.
That's right, man. Special thanks for that, man. That's cool. But, dude, last week's show was awesome. Dude, what did you think about that, man?
That's what makes it hard. That's the hardest thing about this show is coming back the week after and still being fired up for a new show when you're still fired up about the last week's episode.
Right. Wally Ivanov, Chip Wood Band. Awesome dude.
Great interview.
Man, I urge everybody, listen back again. Listen back again.
I would have to say with that interview right there, that positive energy that he conveyed stayed with me throughout the week.
Yeah, same here, man.
So I'm going to thank him for that. He instilled positive energy.
That's right, man.
It was great.
And then we wrapped up the show talking to Wesley Spangler, repeat offender.
Yeah, we love Wes.
Found out about all his shows coming up, and that guy, man, he travels some miles.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to take a break.
It's just Tennessee, Maryland, man. That's insane to me, and he's just grinding it out for the love of music, man.
That's right.
And I dig it, man. So
nonstop.
Did last week's show. Thank you guys that you made it happen here, and we definitely look forward to seeing you again soon. So
yeah, absolutely.
Dude, let's talk this week's show. This week's show is going to go down as a big one as well. It's got a little danger to it, so that always makes it fun. But we're going to start off in just a moment. We're going to get the Ollie's Bar and Grill soundstage phone system cranking. We're going to get David Higgins on with the Southern Maryland Chronicle and find out what's fresh in Southern Maryland music. Find out where the bands are playing this weekend, what times, and what not, what's happening. He's going to give us a couple news clips, what's fresh in the community that we need to be aware about, and then we're going to check out the local events, followed up by a little bit of sports. Make it fun at the end.
Yeah, the comic relief.
Exactly. And then we'll talk to Sean Kirkpatrick for Sean in 60 Seconds.
Awesome.
That guy is awesome. He was at the Ollies with us doing the Mortal Kombat tournament, so that's what we're going to talk about.
We can talk about that now.
Right. So we'll talk about that with him for his spot and what else he's got planned. So that's going to be kind of cool.
Yeah. We're very, very fortunate to have these two fine gentlemen every week on a regular spot. We couldn't ask for two better regular spots every week.
Yeah, dude, they're family to me, man.
Oh, a family to us.
Right, exactly.
They're gurus.
They're gurus. They're in the family. They've committed to the show, and it's just overwhelmingly. I love their commitment.
Absolutely.
And the audience does too.
Yep.
That they tune in for those guys, and it's cool to see that. So my hat's off to Higgy. My hat's off to Sean. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
That's awesome. We're going to talk about our Spoons meal review in a little while, too. The new menu's out, and it's fantastic. I put the picture out. It's already getting buzz. People know they're seeing it. Dude, it's awesome. I can't wait to talk about that in a little bit. So,
I can't wait either.
Still blown away, man. The Spoons is stepping up their game, and it's going to be the hottest spot in Southern Maryland. I'm telling you. So, we'll talk about it soon. I don't want to blow it up yet, but it's coming. It's coming. All right. We got the Island Music Guitar of the Week coming up. This week, it's that awesome PRS S2 Custom in the green crackle finish. It was an awesome guitar. Can't wait to talk about that one.
Yeah.
That's got some crazy buzz going about it, too. So
that was beautiful.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that. It's awesome. And then we got our guest. We got two awesome guests tonight.
Featured guests.
The featured guests tonight are worth the price of admission.
Yes.
Admission is free to this show, so that's what's even better. So we have, first up, Southern Maryland guy, Rob Cord, the Rob Cord Band.
How cool is that, man?
Yeah, finally got him booked on, and I can't wait to talk to him about
I'm excited
music.
about this. I like Rob a lot, and I'm glad he's coming on and spending time with us. We got him on here tonight.
That's right, buddy. So we're gonna talk to him. I'm excited. I'm ready to talk to him, and he's ready too.
Sweet.
So it's cool. So we're gonna talk to Rob, catch up, and see what's down in Southern Maryland in his world.
Hell yeah.
After that, it's a guru first. We're gonna try an international call to David Packouz.
Yes.
We booked him on the show about a month ago, but he's in China this week.
China.
There might be a problem with the communications. We don't know yet, but he didn't want to cancel. He just said, hey, man, it is what it is, but if we can't do it, he'll come back on when he gets back stateside. But we're going to try it, see what happens.
Dude, you're looking at, we've got a repeat offender, David Packouz, dedicated to come back on this show. He's in China, an international call, which we've never tried. We don't know what's going to happen. For those of you who aren't familiar, if we get him on, he'll give you the backstory again, but we are looking forward to having him on again, and him wanting to be here is awesome for us.
Right. Dude, it's going to be cool. So
let's hope it goes.
It's got a little bit of danger.
I love it. It's dangerous.
But
it's dangerous.
In case it all comes crashing down, in reality it doesn't work out, I got two fantastic guests on standby.
Are those surprises?
They're surprises if we need them. It's like I'm a dealer at a blackjack table. I got the cards.
Ooh.
And I got two cards if I need it.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We're going to crank it out. It's Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio, the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show. What do you say, man?
Love it. Guys, sit back and enjoy episode 37, which we haven't named yet, but we will throughout the show.
Yeah, it's coming, man. But I think it's time. We're going to get the Ollie's Bar and Grill soundstage phone system cranking. We'll get Higgy on for Higgy on the beat.
That's right. Higgy on the beat.
Soothing tones.
Southern Maryland Chronicle, brought to you by the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show. Get your beers ready, sit back and relax, and enjoy the ride.
And here we go, dude. It's connecting the signal. The signal's trying to get it all going. Ooh. Did he just hang up on me?
He just ghosted the shit out of us. It's definitely not the Ollie's phone system. It was Higgy. He said, I'm out.
Right.
Here he goes.
Hello?
Hey, Higgy, it's Dan. You want to go on the air?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. All right, dude. We had a little issue before, but it's all good. We got you now,
Yeah.
man.
Thanks for doing my call again.
Oh, are you trying to order your dinner here?
Where you at, bud?
You there?
Yeah. Where you at?
Okay. What's going on, buddy? I can barely hear you.
Oh, wow.
Are you at home or are you out and about?
I'm at home.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, good.
You
All
can
right.
hear me just fine then.
Yeah, I could barely hear Dan.
Oh, I'm sorry, Higgy. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
Is this better?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, perfect, man. Sorry, man. Cool. All right, dude. We got it settled up, man. We're going
All
crazy
right.
up in here. So, dude, we got you on the phone. We want to know about Southern Maryland music, Southern Maryland events, and Southern Maryland news. So what do you got for us this week?
All right, good evening, Southern Maryland. I'm Dave Higgins for Higgy on the Beat, coming to you live from the Southern Maryland Chronicle newsroom. This weekend looks to be great, but due to the heat and the humidity all week, there is going to be chances for severe weather all weekend, so just be in the eye of that. Temps are going to be in the mid to upper 80s. So let's get started with your 10-ounce 12-pack sampler of what's on tap this weekend in Southern Maryland. Friday, 7 p.m. at Seabreeze Tiki Bar in Mechanicsville, you got Work in Progress. At the Tiki Bar in Solomons at 7 p.m., you got No Green Jelly Beans. 8 p.m., Toots Bar Hollywood, you got Unfinished Business. At 10 p.m., ABC Liquors and Lounge in California, you got The Rock Show with Shallow Deep, Mal Dyer, and Harlan County Kings. On Saturday, at Hills Country Store, Jordan Guy will be at the Jimmy Davis benefit. And at 6 p.m., Jerry Birch will be at Hills Country Store for the same benefit. 8 p.m., you got Random Impact at the Seabreeze Tiki Bar. And then 9 p.m., huge show of the weekend, Frankie and the Actions and the Craze at Gilligan's Pier. On Sunday, Seabreeze Tiki Bar, you got Jacked Up. Down at Hunt's Tavern in Pomfret, Maryland, you got Work in Progress Acoustic at 3 p.m. Spectrum will be over at Ape Hangers Bar and Grill in Belloughton at 3 p.m. And 4 p.m. you're going to have Funkzilla Unplugged at the Pier in Solomon. And that's your 10-ounce 12-pack sampler for the weekend. Be sure to check out the entire local music schedule when it's released on Thursdays at 4 p.m. on the SouthernMarylandChronicle.com and shortly after on Facebook.
Wow, dude, the schedule this week's insane, man. Frankie and the Actions on Saturday night at 9.
I've been waiting for that one to come around all summer.
Right. Yeah.
That's right, dude.
That's going to be great.
Yeah, man.
That's definitely going to be a good show.
Right. Then on Friday, you got No Green Jelly Beans. That's cool.
Yep.
That's always
They'll be over at the Tiki Bar in Solomons.
Yep.
That rock show with Shallow Deep, Mal Dyer, and Harlan County Kings, that's going to be a good show.
Right.
Yes, it will.
That's a long one, too, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Southern Maryland's got it going on, man. This weekend.
Yep.
And
Summer
then,
might be winding down, but the music scene never does.
No, sir.
Right. Dude, full schedule release is when?
It's Thursdays at 4 p.m. on the website and comes out just shortly after that on Facebook.
Perfect. All right, cool. So what else is happening in the news?
All right, in St. Mary's County, officers and members of the 2nd District Volunteer Fire Department and Rescue Squad sadly announced this week the passing of active member Captain Joe Bean on Sunday. Joe was at the department since '94, and during his tenure with the department, he served in various positions, including emergency medical technician, first lieutenant, fire captain, deputy fire chief, and assistant fire chief. He also filled in at several other departments, so he's very well known throughout the community. The fire department at NAS Pax River also emblazoned Captain Bean's name on one of the trucks Monday morning.
Wow.
Over in Charles County, the St. Ignatius Church is assisting the Lifestyles Homeless program this week, and they're looking for anybody that can help with donations such as some clothes, water, some food, some non-perishable foods. If you're able to assist that in any way, please call Brenda at the office. That number is 301-934-8245, extension 2. In Calvert County, Tuesday afternoon, the Calvert County Board of Commissioners voted to adopt the July 2019 draft of the Calvert County Comprehensive Plan. This plan replaces the comprehensive plan that was adopted in 2004 and amended in 2010. The Calvert County Comprehensive Plan is basically the roadmap for how the county is going to guide itself over the next 20 to 30 years. There's huge controversy with it. A lot of Calvert County residents believe that the commissioners did not listen to what the residents wanted, and that they were serving their own self-interests. This is one of the other stories I'm working with. It's been going on for several months now, but now that it has been adopted, it's in its final version. I'm waiting to get a hold of that so I can see exactly what was put into it.
That's cool.
And that's your news for this week. A couple events going on this weekend if you want to check them out. Saturday, August 10th from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. over at Jefferson Patterson Park in St. Leonard, Maryland is the Maryland Food Truck Festival. Friday and Saturday at Maryland International Raceway from 5 to 10 p.m. is the Streetcar Takeover. If you've never been to one of these shows at MDIR, you want to go to it. This is all street cars, street legal racing that is done on the track.
Very cool.
Saturday, August 10th, in La Plata, Cold Stone Creamery will be holding its grand opening. It's been open all week, basically like a soft opening. Saturday is going to be their big grand opening party. They are also teaming up with Best Buddies Charity all August long. Best Buddies Charity works with kids to help them realize, the differences in each other are a strong point, not a weakness.
Right.
And then Saturday, August 10th from 11 to 5, there will be a huge motorcycle poker run going on in Southern Maryland for the Charlotte Hall Veterans Home. Summertime is in full event swing. Be sure to check out the Southern Maryland Chronicle's local event schedule, which is posted every Thursday morning at 8 a.m. I add new events as I find them or am made aware of them. I cannot be everywhere, so if you attend a Southern Maryland event, would like to send us some photos from the event, we'll be sure to see if we can get those published.
That's cool, Higgy. That's real cool. What else you got for us?
All right, now on to our sports.
Ooh.
Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. After a hot start to the second half of the season, the Blue Crabs have settled back into their mediocre ways. Well, they're on a 2-game losing streak as the Blue Crabs sit at 12-11, 5.5 games back. The Blue Crabs play a 3-game series against the Bees this weekend. Over to the NFL, football is officially back, and the Skins open their 2009 preseason campaign Thursday against the Cleveland Browns. Playing in a division with a pair of legitimate playoff contenders and with an out-of-division foes that include trips to Green Bay and Minnesota and a Week 5 home matchup with the Super Bowl champions, Redskins are going to be hard-pressed to match last year's 7 wins. Prediction all around is about 6-10.
That's fair.
That's generous.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, man.
Over in the NBA, Washington Wizards, not much happening with the team outside of solidifying front office changes, coaching positions, trainers, and signing up a few other people. The NBA is going to release its 2019-2020 schedule sometime in the next week to week and a half, and then training camp begins in late September.
Wow.
Over in the soccer world, DC United, big splash about a year or so ago. The iconic soccer English football player Wayne Rooney signed with DC United. He's done a great job while he's been there, although there's been some issues on the family side, being so far apart from his kids and his wife. So he's come to an agreement with the club that this will be his last season at the end of this season, and he's going to go be a player coach over at the Derby County football team in England, but he is still going to be a club ambassador and recruiting individuals to come over to the MLS and to U.S. soccer.
Got it, dude. All right.
And that's it for your Southern Maryland news this week. Don't forget to send us your tips of what's going on in your community to tips@southernmarylandchronicle.com. As always, follow the Chronicle on Facebook at facebook.com/SOMD Chronicle or at www.southernmarylandchronicle.com for all your local, state, regional news, weather, and sports.
Awesome, dude. That's awesome information this week, Higgy. We appreciate your contribution to the show, my friend.
And thank you very much, guys. It's always a great time talking to you.
Always, buddy. Once we get off here, I'm going to eat some of that imitation crab meat once we're done here.
Yeah.
You like that?
I love it.
Yeah, man. That was funny. That was good. All right, buddy. Well, we'll catch you next week.
All right, guys. Have a great week.
Yeah,
all right,
you
man.
too.
From
Thank
the
you.
Gurus, we say peace.
Peace.
All right, buddy. Peace. There goes Higgy, man.
Yeah. He's working hard as always.
Always, man. Trying to get that connection at first. Fumbling, man. What a show started. That's how you start a show.
That's how you start a show.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
Cool. Well, dude, we got a couple minutes before we get Sean back on the Ollie's Bar and
sweet.
Grill. So let's talk about the Spoons meal tonight, man. This is a perfect pocket of time to talk about it.
This is great. It's great. I mean,
Go
they
for it.
are using us as guinea pigs with their new feature menu,
Oh, I love this.
which we love to be the guinea pigs because we've been partnered up with them for quite a long time now.
Yeah, like 7 months?
7 months. You're talking 28 meals in a row.
Right. All home runs.
And they've always been great.
Right.
And now they throw this at us. And every one of them has been amazing. They got the new menu that drops. By the time you're listening tonight on the show, you shoot down there this weekend. Enjoy the patio. Enjoy the atmosphere. And these options are amazing. So we had the tuna poke bowl.
Yeah.
Which is chilled ahi tuna, fresh tomato, crunchy cucumber, onions, tossed in a ginger sesame soy sauce.
All homemade.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Served over a mixture of jasmine rice.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and you can even ask for a drizzle of the yo-yo on this.
Right.
And that yo-yo sauce, have you ever had the shrimp fried rice? Is amazing.
Right.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Dude, and they threw us the fried crab mac and cheese bites.
Oh, they're to die for.
Holy smokes.
Oh, man.
Imagine a crab cake, but with mac and cheese in it.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, you're gonna be seeing me more, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
So much for that 20 pounds I've lost this year.
Right, dude. Those things are meal destroyers.
They are,
because you
dude.
could make them. If you order 2 orders of those, you could make that your meal.
You could.
Right.
You absolutely could. I mean,
But
they're
they're
cheesy, gooey.
Oh man, they're fantastic.
I mean, they got lump crab and claw meat. Even claw meat's mixed in, which I love claw meat myself.
right.
And they're battered and fried. I mean,
What? You can't ask for a better combination for a nice, awesome
How badass.
fried meal.
right. And then they nailed us. There's more.
There's more.
But wait, there's more.
Right.
They hit us with their new burger salad.
Oh, wow.
It's like a Big Mac without the bun.
Right.
But in a salad.
Right. So it's carb friendly.
It is
Very
carb friendly,
carb-friendly.
man. You're getting a 3rd pound worth of burger cooked over a flat top.
Right. And
But you're also getting a bed of spinach. You're getting lettuce,
their
you know,
combination was perfect.
crumbled
man.
bacon.
The pickles.
Pickles.
The secret sauce.
dill pickle
it was
chips.
awesome.
In there. Oh, you know what secret sauce is.
Right. I know that. I just had to say it.
I
'cause
love
it
that
sounds
you did.
more
I love
important.
that you did that.
Right.
The secret sauce.
Right.
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce,
Right,
cheese,
right.
pickles, onions on sesame seed bun.
Right. But no bun here. It's a
But no
salad.
bun.
And it's fantastic. Guru Nation, do your boy a favor. Go down the Spoons. Pull into the parking lot. Park your ride in the most secure, most perfect lot you could find in Southern Maryland. You go inside. You say, I'm here because of the Guitar Gurus. They're going to be like, oh, wow, cool. Come sit down here. We have special seating for Guru people. They're going to set you down. They're going to explain everything to you. They're going to guide you on your meal to your fantastic meal that you're going to have.
You're going on a journey,
And-
buddy.
And it's a journey there. And what we're telling you is that it's fantastic, and you can trust us. Go there and try it out. What
Yeah.
else did we have, dude? We didn't even got to the main course yet.
Definitely trust us on this. We are over the moon about the meal we had tonight.
Right.
And those are just a few of the things.
Right.
There was still something else on top of it.
Right.
Which I was blown away. Blown away.
Right.
And you ready for this?
Right.
Because we split this bad boy.
That's right.
It was a New York strip. Yeah.
That's right.
Hand cut USD prime 12-ounce New York strip. Seared to order on a flat top grill and finished over an open flame. Dude, and it comes with broccoli, french fries, and a Korean salad. That's 3 sides.
Right there.
Any other steak meal, you're not getting 3 sides. You're getting 2 or 1 with a choice of this or that.
Right, dude. And let me tell you guys, everybody on Steak Row right down the street, you better watch your back. Because that steak's what's up. It's what's up. And guess what? The pricing's right on it. You can go online. Look, you're not. You get that meal for less than $20.
Less than $20.
And let me tell you, everybody on Steak Road is shaking in their boots. They're shaking. They're
Yeah.
shaking.
Dude.
Because once that information gets out, that they got a problem, because Spoons is already a fantastic restaurant. They just took it over the top by adding these other favorites onto the menu for everybody. And my hat's off to them. And that's just partial.
Right. They sear it over a flat top like Outback does.
Right. But it's all good, man. We're not worried about them. We're just worried about the taste, and the taste was wonderful.
Oh, the flavor was amazing.
Oh, man.
Amazing.
Like I said, man, this fall in football on Sunday, it's going to be pretty fun down there.
Damn right.
Because that's where I'm going to be.
Yep.
Spoon's Barbecue.
It can be steak and hummer night any day of the week.
Right, and we got a whole other half of a menu to check out next week.
Hope somebody caught that. Yeah, I mean, you're talking, there's other things on this new menu that we're not going to talk about tonight until we have them. But there's more. There is more. There are more.
But here's a tease. If you can't wait for us to review it next week, you got the option of going down there and trying it for yourself.
Yeah. Get on down there this weekend, or next week. Review it.
Oh, here you go.
For us.
Right, here you go. Yeah, that's a tease. Out there, Guru Nation. If anybody can make it to Spoons before we tape next week's show on Tuesday, do it. Take a picture, send us a message, and tell us what you got, and then we'll talk about it. Maybe call you.
Yeah.
There we go. We can do it like that. That'll be cool.
That's a great idea.
We can call you for our meal at meal review time.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll talk about our meal and their meal. And that's it. So
like
anybody in Guru Nation, you go to Spoons this week, take a picture when you get there, so we know what you got. Send it to me in a message, and we'll call you. First one to do it gets in.
That's it.
Yep.
You get to be on the meal review.
Right. So when this airs Thursday at 8, probably about 8:30ish, so that's when it starts. So you got that time all weekend to do it. So
love it.
That'd be awesome, man. We'll call you up and we'll talk about it. But Spoon's Barbecue, man, hitting home runs. Steak Road, you're on call because that steak was fantastic. That salad was awesome. But man, I'm just happy that they decided to partner with our show.
Yeah,
because this is huge. That meant it's gonna be huge. Watch, man. I know when good restaurants come around, and Spoons is definitely already on that point. But
yeah,
this menu takes it to a whole new level.
We're very fortunate to have a partnership with them. Spoons Barbecue, La Plata, Maryland. Get down there. They got great specials all week. Follow them on Facebook. Check them out online.
Cool, awesome, dude. That's a good meal review. Let's get Sean Kirkpatrick cranking on the Ollie's Barn Grill Soundstage phone system. I think it's time for Sean in 60 seconds.
It is. Hopefully we'll hear all about the Mortal Kombat tournament we just had last week.
That's right. That's what we're going to bring up with them.
No one knows the results yet.
Yeah, we're waiting for this.
Good evening, gurus.
Good evening to you, Sean. How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
Oh, man, we're good, man. How are you tonight?
Oh, man, I'm living the dream. Just got off work. Haven't even showered yet. Still smell like horse shit. So.
Oh, yeah, I can smell it.
Yeah, I can smell it from here, man.
It's still in my truck.
Oh,
I bet. I don't doubt it. I leave an imprint everywhere I go.
Ah, you're
At
fine.
least until I shower.
wow, dude. Well, dude, we got you on the show. Before we get into your whole part, we want to talk about the Mortal Kombat tournament last week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Did you like how it all played out?
Man, it was a great time. I enjoyed myself quite thoroughly, especially for a Wednesday night, man. And I was rushing like crazy trying to get to it and everything like that. But once I got there, man, it was just smooth sailing. We just had a good time and had a couple drinks and just enjoyed ourselves, man. It was great.
Yeah, there was a great collaboration of people from all different bands together and everything, and just having fun and hanging out, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was real fun, man. And, of course, everybody wants to know who won. Do you want to tell them who won, Sean?
I guess I can make that announcement.
Yeah, go ahead. Make the announcement for Guru Nation.
Of course, it was your boy Dan Harsha coming in hot right there. I was up there in second semifinal, so I got second place then. And then he just, came out of nowhere, whooped my ass. So,
yeah.
Damn.
I won it. It was awesome. I had Shang Tsung as my guy.
I know that, and you won it. I mean, how fair is that? We hosted the thing, you win it. We knew you were gonna win. Actually, we didn't, because Sean was in that final.
Yeah,
with
he
you.
almost whipped my ass. Man.
I think I was rooting for Sean.
Yeah, it came down to the last round.
Yeah.
So
He took it to the limit.
Did I win one?
Top.
I thought I lost both.
Did I? Oh man, I'm remembering the wrong match.
Well, see, this is how much he cares. He doesn't even know who he beat in the final. All right, he's a
taking
terrible
it easy on
human
everybody
being.
else and hustled me in the end there. I got overconfident.
He's an awful person, John. He's a
Oh,
terrible
don't say
person.
that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Nah, it was fun, man. Dude, I had a good time just hanging out with everybody.
Hell yeah, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, and we didn't.
We'll
and
have to do it again.
Right, and what was cool about hanging out with everybody, not one person had their instrument with them. So we didn't have to worry about
everybody was
that.
talking about him.
Nobody showed up with the guitar and goes, "Hey man, check out this I just wrote." You know, like, oh come on, man. I don't even know which character to select on this game. You're gonna worry about playing an acoustic in the parking lot?
Wow.
Liu Kang.
Right.
Liu Kang. That's right. This song's called Liu Kang. Hey, we're gonna try to do maybe like a Madden tournament. What do you think about that?
Dude, I mean, I was pretty big into Madden back in the last one I played was probably like 16, maybe 15.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
No, I enjoyed it quite a bit, but it's been a while since I did that, so I know that definitely wasn't good. Like, definitely, I mean, I got decent in like playing against the NPCs, but I never beat anybody online or anything like that.
Nah, man, you just play your friends around the house, beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
well,
don't
it's
get it
funny.
online.
We always joke about Aaron playing Madden because he doesn't actually play the game. He just he coaches his Madden teams and simulates seasons.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. What? I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. No, he doesn't actually play the games. Like, he watches the games on Madden while like adjusting stats on players or swapping them out and doing trades and stuff like that. Like, he plays Madden like it's a strategy game rather than playing it like everyone else.
Are we supposed to know this?
I didn't even know that was an option in the game. I didn't even know that
There's a coach mode, yeah.
What? I mean, all right, I guess.
Yeah.
He literally texted us today telling us that he got the new Madden out, and like he's always on top of it too. Like, that's like his favorite game in the world. And he's playing coach mode. And I'm like, I don't understand it whatsoever. Nobody gets it, but whatever, to each their own.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what
thing.
I think he secretly plays it. I think he's.
I've gone over there unexpected and seen him watching Madden games. Like, it's not a joke. I've seen, like, he'll like literally walk away from you if you're hanging out over there and you're not doing anything. He'll just like go into his room and turn on a Madden game and get started.
Wow,
that's dedication, man.
Yeah, man, that's insane. That's really insane.
Yeah, it's weird. And like every time, if he doesn't want to be social for a second, he's like, what are you gonna do? Go home and watch Madden?
Yeah. Well, I'll switch gears here a little bit back to last week. I gotta congratulate you, Sean, and Vinny Barbarino for beating me and Dan, the Gurus, at a game of billiards.
Oh yeah,
that took way too fucking long to play, by the way.
Way too fucking long.
I had too many drinks in me, for one thing. And wow, that was a long ass game of pool.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the last time I played pool was at Beer for You.
Oh wow.
And I don't think that those tables were balanced because I got pretty good that night. I was doing pretty good at Beer for You, and then they were playing there. It was like my geometry was completely just out of whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, pool's one of those games. If you don't play it all the time, it doesn't stay, man.
Right.
You have to get it back.
Yeah, I had a table at my house for a long time, and I got rid of it. And I haven't played in a long time.
I know, man, and it disappoints you because you don't want to have to start all over and build back up.
Right.
I know. I get it. Vicious cycle.
Yeah, and you never know if the tables are balanced.
No,
That's
you
right,
don't.
too.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, dude, what do you got on tap this week for us, man? Talk to me about your topic.
Well, so I know one thing that a lot of people struggle with is like charisma, or most musicians are just generally introverted and don't generally enjoy talking to people. And anyway, that's what I've noticed, and I know I struggle with it quite a bit. I don't know if you guys notice it or not, but charisma doesn't come easily. So, I've always looked for different ways to try and like different tricks and stuff like that you can use to psychologically appear to be extroverted, or, when you're conversing with other people, you just want to, make sure that you have the right impression and know what you have a game plan when you go into those interactions. And recently I stumbled across a YouTube channel called Charisma on Command. And apparently it's been around for a while, but they covered these exact type of topics, and they analyze the habits of celebrities and icons and people who are generally well liked all over the place, and they break down the things that they tend to do and the psychological tricks that they use in order to make sure that every interaction is going smoothly and just everybody enjoys talking to that person, whoever it is. then they also tell you, things that you shouldn't do, or, they give you tips and tricks on just opening, small talk, everything you could possibly think of that goes, or that encompasses charisma or charismatic personality. So I highly recommend anybody who needs to be a salesman or needs to, or just generally wants to just be better at communicating with fans or just strangers and clubs, to check this page out. If you feel like there's anything that you're doing wrong, just take a look at it, man. It's really, really cool.
That's awesome, dude. I just wrote it down on my paperwork, man. I'm definitely going to check that out tonight. I'm a professional salesman in my day gig, and anything to help me with my craft, I'm all about. So I will be checking that out.
Yeah, that's great information, man. It's
Man,
a great topic.
Dude, everybody in New Guru Nation, that's some legit information. Go check it out, because those sites are out there and they're for real.
They are.
If you really apply it. So that's awesome, Sean. That's good stuff, man.
Yeah, these guys, like I said, have been doing it for a really long time, and like the YouTube channel obviously is free, and they're really short, quick tips. But they also have their own website online that you can go onto, where they really break things down and give you complete like basically like classes on just how to be the best you can be.
Right.
All right. There's nothing. We encourage everyone to be the best person they can be.
Yeah, so check that out.
So we love this information, man. Great, Sean. That's awesome.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just found it the other day, so I'm still just getting into it right now. I've watched a couple videos, and I just immediately started taking notes on it, because I was like, man, I need this. I need to do that. I need to do this. Wow, I suck at communicating.
Well, if you ever want classes on charisma, I can meet you. I only charge $50 an hour.
Hey, good call.
Well, let's see what happens after I finish watching all their videos and see where we land there. If I need any more help, I'll hit you up.
Yeah, you're good, man. You got a lot of personality, man. You're very outgoing, and you're.
Well, I've been fighting my innate introvert for a long time, so
Yeah, me too, man.
Hide behind that drum set all those years, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I haven't even had a microphone. 7 years I've been playing drums, and I've only gotten a microphone like maybe twice.
Wow.
Well, that's just because you can't sing.
Oh.
We would have avoided a lot of awkward silences because I can speak.
Oh. Hey, do fine here. You do fine speaking on here.
Dude, your voice is great. You're meant for this show. Your voice is great.
Right.
Your topics are great.
Man. Thank you.
Yeah, we love you, man.
Yeah, man, this is cool. Well, dude, where's the band playing this weekend?
So Friday night we're off, but Saturday night we're going back up to Ken Island. I actually spent this weekend over there, so I'm gonna get a double dose of the Jetty.
Yeah.
But Saturday night we're playing at the Jetty, and then Sunday we're playing at Gilligan's back in the hometown, and that's I think that starts at 3, so it's like that afternoon evening gig, early start, or we finished at like 7. So yeah.
Is that full band?
Yeah, that's full band.
Oh, dude, are you and your dad gonna do a song, man? Like I asked.
We have not prepared anything for that yet, but I will let you know when we have something ready.
Dude, spontaneity is some magical tool sometimes. So think about that.
Dude, he has honestly, he hasn't had a drum set in his vicinity in such a long time, and I think the last time he got called up to play drums was probably like 5-6 years ago, or something like that. But he went up and he played. I think it was actually Counting Blue Cars that he played.
Oh wow!
Like what we had mentioned before, but
yeah,
that was the last time and the only time I haven't seen him play drums since I started doing it. Because as soon as I started playing drums was when he really started getting busy doing sound. Gotcha. And that was his musical outlet for the rest of time so far.
No, that's great, man. You might see me on Sunday pop in the Gilligan's for a minute or two.
I hope so. We'll have to do a couple shots or something.
Oh, I like that.
Oh wow.
I don't drink that stuff, but I like that.
See, he can't have the liquor, man. It's not good.
We'll do shots of beer.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I'm good with that.
I'll have whiskey. You can just pour your beer into tiny cups.
Yeah, everyone who listens knows. Do not waste your money on liquor for me, because I will not drink it.
Yeah, doesn't agree.
I will die if I drink it.
No takings. All right.
But I can drink a lot of beer.
Liquor. Got it.
All the beer in the world, I can drink it.
Where did the band play this past weekend?
So this past weekend we were off entirely. We had the whole weekend off, and I actually planned to go back to Kent Island to hang out with my dad and stuff like that. But the main reason I was there was on Saturday night. There was a band called Defrail that was having their 5-year reunion show.
Oh, nice.
I mean, in 5 years they've been broken up. I mean, they played one gig like 5 years ago, but they were broken up like 3 years before that, and they didn't play anything in between that time period either. And the main reason they broke up was because their guitar player Joey Adams, fucking phenomenal by the way, went to Berkeley, and then ended up getting an internship at Blackbird Studios down in Nashville, and did a bunch of other crazy stuff with music and stuff like that. And now he's working on getting his master's. So the dude's a freaking genius. But he came back this weekend and got to see him for the first time in, like I said, 5 years. And they got the whole band together and they played a show at Red Eyes, man. And it was butts to nuts, front to back, like people all over the place. And it was a lot of people, like a lot of people I didn't really want to see, like just, you know, people that I cut out of my life a long time ago that were toxic. And, you know, they came up and tried to talk to me, and I'm just like, you need to get away from me right now. We're not having this tonight. Let's all just have a good time, okay?
Good for you, man.
That's awesome, man. Good stuff.
That's great.
Yeah, it was a great time. But I mean, also, I got to see a lot of bands this weekend, and I actually wrote them all down just to make sure I got them all in there. Yeah. So Saturday morning it was Whiskey, which is with John Fraze from Hot Tub Limo that used to sing for Hot Tub Limo before they broke up. I finally got to see Vertigo Red after them. They played during the daytime at the Jetty. Whiskey was in the morning. I don't know if you guys have heard about Vertigo Red. They're from like the northern Maryland area. They came out a little bit before Trilogy did, but they started getting really popular around the same time as we did, and they have almost the same lineup. In fact, my dad used our mix that he saved for us to run theirs.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, they were really good too. And Meyer was their drummer, Meyer Schlossenberger, and he was just an awesome guy, man. Just really, they're all very personable guys. So that was a really cool experience to get to meet them finally. And then Tripwire closed the night out, so I was bouncing back and forth between the Jetty and Red Eyes, just drunken stumbling back and forth from one to the other because they're so close together.
Right.
And then Sunday I saw Wheelhouse. That's the one that had the Aerophone that I was telling you guys about a couple episodes ago.
Right.
And then this band called Slam from Philly closed the night out. And they actually, on the way to the gig, they found out that their frontman and one of their guitar players had just decided they were going to bail on the show. I don't know if they quit the band or what, but they weren't going to make it to the Jetty.
Wow.
And they mashed something together and made it through the night, man. It was actually, it worked out pretty well. Both my dad and I were like, you know, if we have to tell them to leave, like that's just what's going to happen, you know. But they made it through, and they muscled through it, and it was actually really cool.
Wow. It shows their professionalism.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yep. And I think they actually had one guy that came in. I think he's like the new front man, but it was his first day. Like just never done it before, so he was standing up there on stage. They had a keyboard in front of him so that he didn't look like too awkward, but it wasn't plugged in. And he would just come up and sing a couple songs whenever he knew the song, and otherwise he would just do like harmonies and stuff like that just to help out. But yeah, just another warm body on stage for him.
There it is. Perception is reality, my friend.
Yep.
That's
crazy. For you to be in a band yourself and be able to see that many bands in a weekend is very rare.
Right.
Well, yeah. I mean, I try to get as many in as I can, and luckily, you know, between the Jetty and Red Eyes, like my hometown is just there's always so much music, especially during the summertime. Like during the summertime, the Jetty has a band on Wednesday, Thursday, two bands, or usually two bands on Friday, depending on the weekend. Sometimes just one, but two bands Saturday and Sunday too. So I mean, it's just nonstop music there all week.
Man,
that's cool.
That's great.
Yeah, and it's like that's home for me. So I just get to go in there and just enjoy myself whenever I want to. You know, I know all the security guards and all the bartenders and everybody like that. So it's really like family to me.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
You're like Charlie, and it's a chocolate factory where you're just like. You're in there. You got the golden ticket to the Jetty, buddy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Except at the end, I actually won.
Right. That's cool, man. That's real cool, dude. But dude, the adventures of Sean Kirkpatrick are like nothing else, dude.
I'm telling you, man.
Dude, you're a radio gold. I'm serious, man. You come on here every week and you're entertaining. You have it together, and we couldn't ask for a better guy on the show, man. And when you listen back this week, you'll hear what we say in the beginning, man. And we really mean that, man. You really do this right.
Oh God, is he gonna hear what we said before he came on?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, that's the tease, dude. We'll see you Thursday night on that deal.
Absolutely,
in
man.
the chat room.
Oh man, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Man, I just can't express my gratitude enough for having me here. You know, it's just I love it.
Dude,
Yeah.
and we can tell with your work ethic with it, man. It's phenomenal. Dude, really, dude, it's cool.
Yeah, dude, we love you here. You know that, your family. We appreciate your commitment and just bringing it every week. How awesome it is. So thank you, brother, for that. I'm going to call you brother because you're my brother.
That's right.
Yeah, man, you guys are my brothers too, man. I'm blushing right now, but you can't tell. So.
Yeah, me too. You know. And now if I could just get your smell out of my truck from last week.
You love it.
I do.
Oh, Lord. It's getting deep up in here. Well,
No, this guy's great. I love you, man. You're all right, man.
cool. All right, Sean, dude, thanks again for coming on. We'll see you next week, and we'll check you then, all right? We'll see you on Thursday night.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
All right, brother.
man.
Be good.
Peace.
See ya.
See ya. There he goes.
That's it, man.
The legendary
Sean Kirkpatrick.
Sean Kirkpatrick.
Yes.
Sean in 60 seconds.
Sean in 60 seconds. He's part of the family, man. We love the guy to death. He's a great dude. Brings the topics every week. Talks story. Insights that we wouldn't even have thought of.
That's right, dude.
I mean, how much great information did he provide for us tonight?
A ton of it, dude.
A ton of it.
A ton of
So-
it. Charisma on command.
That's right.
I'm going to check it out as soon as we get done taping tonight and you get everything finalized in here.
Yeah.
I'll see what's about, man.
Maybe throw
I'm
the
in-
link up on the page, and you know, he's giving us this information to give us something to help all of us.
Yeah, so I'm going to check it out, definitely. And I'll let you guys know if it's good or not.
Right. Oh, I know you will. You don't hold nothing back.
Well, I'm trying, man, but it's crazy in the sales world right now, man. It's crazy out there. It's crazy. It's crazy and it's cutthroat. Just remember that.
Yeah, you're an honest guy. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Well, cool, dude. We've been rapping for about 47 minutes. We're going to take a quick break, come back, get Rob Cord on from the Rob Cord Band.
Can't wait.
Talk to him, see what's up. Then we'll do Island Music Guitar of the Week. Take a break, come back, do the 2 for Tuesday shout outs,
Yeah.
and then we'll see if we can get the connection to David Packouz going.
And roll the dice.
Rolling the dice
Episode
on the Gurus.
37. Rolling the dice.
That's right, man. We're calling China, Captain. Yeah, man, dudes. Guitar Gurus, Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio.
Hi, this is Mike Stacy from the Sambro Band, and you're listening to the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show.
The Southern Maryland Guitar Gurus, the only guys that would do a live broadcast from Dog Patch. We see each other through different eyes.
Oh yeah, we're back from break. It's the Southern Maryland Guitar Gurus with Dan and Dan, Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio. The show's cranking, Dan. How you doing, buddy?
It's an epic night, brother. Epic night, man. I'm doing great.
Fantastic, man. Fantastic.
Yeah. Howard.
Well, dude, it's flown by so much. I had to restock the arsenal, and it's time to do one of these.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the spot.
Oh, yeah. It's crisp. It's refreshing. It keeps the Guru's fuel in the tank so we can get the energy we need.
That's right, buddy. It's time to get the Ollie's Bar and Grill soundstage phone system cranking again. We're going to get Rob Cord on of the Rob Cord Band. Been waiting for this one, dude, so this is going to be awesome.
Hell yeah, man. I can't wait to talk with Rob. He's a great dude. Hear what's going on in his world. Let's get it on. Oh, I just popped one, too.
All right, dude, it's cranking, man. Let's see what happens.
Ollie's coming through.
Hello.
Hey, Rob, it's Dan from the Guitar Gurus. You want to go on the air?
Absolutely.
Awesome, dude. Well, I got your mic hot. You're in the studio. I got Dan Albin here with me. Dan Albin, say hi to Rob Cord.
Rob Cord, good evening to you, sir.
Good evening.
Dude, it's a pleasure having you on here. Thanks for taking the time to spend with us, and we're looking forward to having you on, buddy.
Absolutely, it's an honor.
Perfect, dude. Well, dude, your first time on the show, so I know you're a big fan. I know you know how it goes, but we got to bring the listeners up to speed, man. Let's get your bio and background, your musical journey from start to where you are now, man. So what's up with Rob Cord?
All right. Well, I kind of started out as like a karaoke guy, and, I was having fun doing that, but, some of the songs were a little frustrating because they weren't in the key that I sing with a nice, deep voice of mine. So it got a little complicated after a while to have fun. But, then I started going out and checking out some musicians. And, after listening to a couple, and it's funny that I heard, Mark Glass, who was previously on the show, play a gig. And he did probably one of the greatest versions of Sunday Morning I've ever heard in my life.
Right.
And I was like, you know what, man, that's what I need to be doing.
Yeah.
So, I picked the guitar up. I used to play in high school, so I kind of understood basic chord progressions and stuff like that. So, picked it up, started practicing, got a little bit of a set list together, and Steve Nelson's been hosting open mics for years, and after attending a couple and checking it out, I was like, hey, man, can I play a couple songs? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. So it just blew up ever since. I guess it's the songs that I play that are a little bit different than a lot of people are used to hearing, and it just blew up like almost overnight.
I can feel you on that one, man, because our show kind of did that too, man. It was insane.
Yeah, you got a good mix of what what you like and what you're comfortable with, and that speaks a lot to people who are listening. So your formula is great, man.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yes, you got it, buddy.
Right. Now, just the other couple weeks ago, I got to check you out at one of the open mics, man, and man, you did a great job. I liked it.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I love being a part of that and supporting everybody. Everybody's so talented down here. It's so awesome. Like, every Tuesday and even Wednesdays at one that I host, it's always a great crowd.
That's awesome, man. Well, hopefully we have some big news coming this fall about certain Tuesdays on the calendar for us in the show. So
nice.
There could be some really big action coming. I'm just waiting for a couple last pieces of a puzzle to come together for me, but we'll see how that goes. But it could be big time for us, the show, the local community. So we'll see what's happening, man.
Absolutely. And Rob, awesome. I want to say, man, we played a show together about 2 months ago. Yeah. And I enjoyed the hell out of that. And it was you and Derek Weaver. You guys were getting it, man. And I just couldn't take my eyes off of what you guys were doing. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Yeah, they bring it.
Yeah, man. Him and I, like, we're like the great, like a great mix. Like his style and my style of loving music. Like it's just, man. He's like my soul brother, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys were having way too much fun. And it shows. It shows how much you enjoy doing it.
Yeah, they were relaxed, man. You could just tell that energy on when they were on, man. It was cool to see it in person.
It was great, man. I'll never forget that night.
I won't either.
What the Rob Cord band? Give us a band update. Where are you playing at? Dates, locations. What do y'all have in store for Southern Maryland?
Okay, we got some acoustic gigs coming up. I know we got the 17th. We're at Anglers. The 22nd, we're acoustic at Toots, and I think Bucket's at the end of the month. Those are going to be some of the smaller group shows. Our next full band is going to be September 7th, I believe, at Toots, and that's the full group, and that's the lineup of myself, Derek, Todd Bogley on bass, and Steve Grilly on drums.
Nice,
man. That's gonna be cool, man. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm really excited for those gigs, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be great, man.
So, dude, what's your biggest frustrations in the music industry? If you had a magic wand, you could change one thing, what would you change?
I think, a lot of it's, I think it's the original music part of it. There's a lot of great singer-songwriters down here that, they get a little bit of love, but, it should be like a massive push for those guys, and they're bringing so much more to the table. And I realize that being in a cover band, it's still a lot of work, and it's challenging to do it, of coming up with the right set, keeping the crowd moving. But with the songwriter part, imagine writing 3 hours worth of music and putting your heart and soul into it. Like that to me, like that's like the most I feel is like it's kind of underappreciated.
You're right about that.
100% agreed over on this end, man.
Yeah.
We agree with you on that completely. That's a great point.
Yeah, I mean, perfect example. Shallow Deep and those guys, man. That's original music, and they play a couple shows here or there, but that should be like an every weekend thing.
It should. I agree with that. It's very hard around here to get people to embrace it, because they want to go out and hear what's familiar, and they want to party and have a good time.
Oh, of course.
But there's so much substance in what people write down here, and what they really pour into their originals. I really wish people would pay more attention to that.
Absolutely.
That's how I feel about it. I really do.
I can feel you on that, man.
Yeah.
For sure. So Rob, what's your current gear setup? What do you use to play? What kind of guitars do you have? What kind of amps? What do you got?
Okay. Usually the guitar everyone usually sees is it's a Fender C140, I think. It's one of those like $200 acoustics you can get at Island. Man, that thing is the most durable workhorse guitar I've ever seen in my life. That's the guitar I'll pass off to anybody to play at open mic, and that it's never let me down. I do have a backup Epiphone AJ220 that I keep that at the house usually, but that's for some of the nicer shows that I want to do when I want to be a little bit more flashy with a black guitar as opposed to the natural wood.
Right.
But and then electric shows, I picked up a PRS Tremonti SE a couple months ago, and that's been kind of my main guitar. But I just picked up a Squire, a Mexican Strat, not a Squire, but a Mexican Strat, a couple months ago, and I've been kind of leaning a little bit more towards that now, just for the consistency.
Yeah.
And then I run through a Black Star Club 40. I don't really use pedals just because I can't find the tone what I'm looking for. So, that's got some exciting things coming up and down the road. I think we're going to switch to Helix and kind of start doing that route. So,
yeah, that's what everybody's going to.
Yeah, it's just so much easier to get the tone you want.
Right, I know. It's insane what they can pack in those boxes now, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to learn how to program these things too.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, that's why it's going to be a little bit down the road, but I like what I've got, but I always want that little bit more, and I've been searching for pedals for months and can't quite find it.
Yeah, and they're quite expensive now too to get some of them. So
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
It can get crazy expensive quick.
But it's a lifelong journey finding your tone. That's a lifelong journey.
It's just
trying everything.
Back when I was a kid, it was like, you got yourself a DS1 and called it a day.
Right. That was like $40.
Yeah, when I was a kid, you had to toss your amp down the stairs and hope it broke the right way to have a good distortion tone. I'm old, man.
Lord, man, dude. So Rob, during your day gig, you run a restaurant here in Southern Maryland, right?
Yes, I'm the managing partner at Texas Roadhouse.
That's awesome, dude. Give us a little background on that, man. How'd you come into that deal?
Okay, well, I've been with them since about 2005, so it's been a long journey. Opened up a few restaurants, and then once they opened this one down here, they gave me the offer to be the kitchen manager at this one to open. And at first it was just going to be just for a little bit. But, you know, I fell in love with the community and fell in love with the town. And, you know, last year the opportunity came up for some movement. And, you know, I thought about it. And I decided that, you know, I care about the community and I care about everybody here. And I think my staff's awesome. And you know, I'd love to continue the legacy of it and keep things growing and make sure the community gets great food and great service.
Yeah, dude.
Fantastic, man.
Yeah, I've eaten there a couple times before I even put two and two together with you there, man. And I can honestly say, man, you run a fantastic place, man. So that's awesome, dude. Thank you.
Well, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try to corral my brother Scott there for a business lunch soon. So it'll be awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm coming to that.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be cool.
Saturdays and Sundays we're open for lunch, man. Come on in.
All right.
Cool.
I'll let you know when we're heading down.
Right, that's right.
Now you do good work, man, and it shows. And I love I love your dedication to community, and you know how much you can appreciate what it means. So we thank you for that. What you do for that.
Well, absolutely, and you know, music's a part of it too. And I love you know, our music community, and I love our whole community.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
That's cool, dude. So where are you originally from then?
I grew up in Lanham, Maryland. So right up
PG County boy. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dude, we're PG County guys.
Anybody who comes on this show from PG, we love instantly.
Yeah, dude.
We are PG County boys.
That's why we like Rob so much.
I knew there was something about him that I liked.
There it is.
He's a PG County guy.
I love it. This is awesome, dude. Dig it. Where'd you live, off of 450?
No, I was off Good Luck Road, so we were right off of by Doctor's Hospital.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah,
that's
Good
cool.
Luck Road.
Good Luck Road. Good luck you make it out. I love it.
Good luck if you can get out. Yeah.
I love it, dude. That's awesome, dude. I love it, dude. That's cool, man.
I knew there was something there. I knew there was a connection there.
Always, dude. Dig it.
Hell yeah, man.
So cool, dude. We got one more question for you, then we'll let you get on out of here, man. You've been a champ tonight. This has been awesome, dude. So expect us to call you back again soon. So
absolutely.
So cool, dude. We call it best gig, worst gig. You answer in any order you like, but you got to answer both. What does Rob Cord have for the Gurus tonight?
All right. So worst gig, and this was one of our first outdoor gigs. This is where I found out that your guitar loses tuning very quickly. We were playing Seabreeze, and I was playing my lovely Gretsch at the time, and just it was not cooperating at all. So I was really kind of frustrated, and I forgot the words "Simple Man," and it was just one of those nights that, you know, it's one of your first few shows, and you want everything to be perfect, and it was a little frustrating. Kept told to turn the amp down and everything, so we got through it. It was a good show overall, but you know, just from a personal perspective, I'd say that was probably the worst one.
I can dig it. Outdoor shows seem to be a common theme on this show with worst gigs.
It always is an outdoor show.
Dude, we got a good enough sample of best gig, worst gigs to prove this point, too. Yeah. It's insane, man.
It's probably 80-20.
So what was the temperature that day, dude? What was the weather like?
It was like mid 70s, 80s. It wasn't too bad. The humidity was insane.
Yep, that messes with it every time. The instrument's just flexing, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
But
so that was my quick
down?
lesson in that.
Damn, you got asked to turn your amp down?
Oh yeah, like about 10 times.
Oh,
then why'd they book a band?
I don't know. I think by the end of the night it was unmiked and I was on like 4 watts.
Oh, wow. You might as well just got a Gorilla GG20 out.
Yeah.
Gorilla.
Remember them old amps, dude?
Yes.
That's awesome.
That's a great story, Rob.
Yeah. And of course it was the first time I played the Club 40, so I had no idea. I'm like, oh, this thing's perfect. No, it was too loud.
Yeah, they get loud quick, dude. Real quick.
And then I think best gig is going to be, you know, we've had a lot as a band, and you know, I've loved a lot of them. You know, this past Sunday with Robbie Kidwell doing his mashup deal, man, that was really cool. But as a band, I'd say our ABC gig was pretty kick ass. Like that, we brought it to that show, and it really was awesome.
Nice.
Right. Well, with Derek's high energy, you on the other guitar, man, and who's your drummer?
We had Mike Lawless on that one, but Steve really brings it too.
Yeah, dude. To get all that energy cranking, man, it's always a good night.
Yeah, no, it was a really great time, man.
Hello? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And we had Robbie Kidwell on, didn't we? Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He brought the energy too, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool, man.
So people were dancing and people buying you drinks and all that good stuff, and there was a big crowd.
Of course.
That's a good time,
Dude,
man.
That's one thing I'll say about a Southern Maryland show. If you're the band and you're playing good, drinks will make it to stage somehow, some way for you guys. It's insane how it works. It's a mystery. I don't know how it works. I sit around the campfire at night and spin this story about them, but they just happen on stage. I just see drinks up here. It's cool.
You just announce whatever shot you want during what I got, and it'll come to stage.
There it is. It's a beautiful thing.
That's awesome, man. I love it, dude. Dude, Rob, dude, you've been fantastic tonight, dude. We appreciate you coming on the show, talking about your background, giving us the insight into the Rob Cord band and how you live during the day. I think this is going to come across great to the audience, and we want to just welcome you to the Guitar Guru shows, man, and we're definitely going to have you back on soon enough, all right?
Oh, awesome. Well, it's been great.
Cool. Well, dude.
All right. It has been. Yes, it has.
Right.
And now that you've been on your family, man, and we appreciate your time and being gracious with your time. And I can't wait to run into you again, because every time I see you, we just sit and talk about music for like 20, 40 minutes or whatever. And
those conversations are awesome.
I love it, man. You're a great dude. Got a great sound, got a good energy, and just thank you so much for being on.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
All right, buddy. The dude from the Guitar Gurus, man, we say good night and thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Bye. Rob Cord, man. Rob Cord Band. I was very excited when this got booked.
Right.
Because I like the guy a lot. And he's the kind of guy you can just sit and talk music with.
Right.
But you can also play music with, because he understands how it works. He gets up there, he rocks out, he just does it. So Rob, thank you so much. And get over, check them out, find out when he's in. He's going to tell you when he's up. Go check him out.
Exactly, dude. It's awesome, dude. Appreciate that guy coming on tonight, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's cool, dude. And we're going to have Derek on soon enough. The other
Those two together? Oh, wow.
Man, it's cool, man.
Wow.
They jam, dude. They jam. So we're going to have Derek on soon. And what backstory with this is I sold Derek a Phase 90 pedal.
Yeah.
My old Phase 90 pedal I used at the show last year, Oktoberfest. Derek has that on his board.
Nice.
How awesome is that, dude? Just spread legendary gear out in the community.
Absolutely. You want to know where your stuff's at in case you ever want to get it back.
Right, exactly. Well, cool, dude. It's that time of the night in the show. We're going to transition into the Island Music Guitar of the Week segment, dude. And this is a perfect time to talk about this guitar. Right. This week guitar, it's the Paul Reed Smith Limited Edition S2 Custom 24 in the special finish green crackle. And let me tell you, from the response online, people love that finish. It's a bold finish. People are going to notice it if you have that guitar. It's a real cool guitar. The S2 Custom 24 takes the original PRS guitar, the Custom 24, and reimagines it with a stripped down features and a new aesthetic. It retains the classic maple top mahogany back combination with our classic body shape and an asymmetrical beveled top. The guitar is resonant with a funky familiarity, okay? Its versatility comes from the 8515S pickups, the push-pull tone knob, and three-way blade switch. Familiar players of PRS of old and will take this as a fresh take on the design since they reimagined it, man.
Okay.
Dude, I got to jam it all weekend.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Dude, let me just tell you.
This thing was beautiful.
Dude, thanks, dude. What a rad guitar, man. I am truly blessed to have access to these instruments, to talk to you guys about them. But these PRS just keeps hitting home runs. I'm like,
dude, they are.
They're slowly taking over the guitar market. I'm a Fender guy. Everybody knows that, but I don't mind saying, "Hey, that's a fantastic guitar," because it is.
Because it is.
I'm not gonna be. I mean, I love my brand, but dude, I got a PRS. I like PRSs, but this model was awesome, dude. And I can't implore everybody enough. Go down to Island, check this thing out, plug it into an amp, and see it for yourself, man, because it's fun guitar, man. Real fun. And like I said, if you want a crazy finish, everybody's going to talk about that green crackle is where it's at. And it's a limited edition finish. So 15, 20 years from now, people might want to pay you a lot of money for it. You never know. It's made in USA. It's going to hold its value.
That right there. Made in the USA.
Made right here in Maryland.
Right in Maryland.
Yeah, so you're supporting the local economy with every purchase.
That is beautiful.
So that's what's really cool. And since it is an S2 custom 24, it's like they said, they reimagined it with stripped down features, so you don't have to pay the $3,000, $4,000 for a regular custom 24. So you can grab this baby for $1,549.
Wow.
So American made PRS right here in Maryland. It's limited edition, custom finish, green crackle. All yours for $1,550 basically.
And it's going to hold its value.
Definitely.
And then some.
And then some. Yeah, because it's a limited edition.
Yeah.
So I mean, and there are only so many made, and I kind of researched it online, and there's not too many available to purchase online either.
Right.
So yeah, if you want in, you got to get in now.
And chances are, if you do purchase this guitar, 20 years from now, you're probably not even want to sell it.
No.
You're going to want to sit on it.
Right.
Because it's a great guitar.
Right. That's it. But I mean, you never know. People come on hard times.
They do, but think about it. We've all bought instruments that cost more than that.
Right.
That's a steal for what it is.
It really is.
Price-wise.
Price-wise.
So when you buy it, you're going to say, well, there's no sense in me selling it. I mean, I didn't really pay $3,000 for it. You know?
Well, I get it. Dude, here's the tech specs on it. Let me go over the tech specs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the top material, it's a maple top. It's a mahogany body. It's got the inlay of the birds. It's 24 frets, so it has all the birds on it, the whole pattern.
The whole birds.
Yep, it's got a 25-inch scale length. The nut width is 1.656 inches. It's got a mahogany neck with a rosewood fingerboard. Like I said, the custom finished as the green crackle. 8515S pickups in the bridge and neck, and it comes with a gig bag.
With a gig bag.
Yep. Yeah. $1,550, man. Paul Reed Smith, limited edition S2 custom 24 green crackle.
Beautiful.
Dude, it's a cool guitar.
It is.
Guitar, man. It really is, man. And this is one of those weekends when I took it back, I was like, oh, bummed. I was bummed. I had fun with it all weekend, man.
Right.
I just was bummed. So, I mean, it's a fantastic guitar. I would implore everybody, go down there next time you're at the shop, say, dude, Dan said, man, I got to check it out, so let me check it out. And you'll probably thank me, man, because it's a good guitar, man. And like I said, that's one of those guitars you buy if you're in a band. You play it on stage because everybody's like, dude, you got to see this guy's guitar. The finish on it's insane.
Yeah.
That's what this guitar is. So this could be your legitimate stage guitar.
It could be, and it could set you apart from everybody else.
Could.
When you're up there, it's like, yeah, that guy's got the green crackle guitar.
Right.
Because I've only ever seen one, and that's the one he's playing right there.
See? That's how it works with those things.
That's how it works.
But besides the finish, the playability's there, the tone's there, functionality, everything's there as in a guitar that you want is in this model. So that's the best part. That's the best part. The finish is just the icing on the top.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just there for the glitz and glam, for all the fame and fortune.
Yeah, that's what that is. Right.
So, but it's cool. But that's what you want, man. It's when you're on stage, you're doing a show. So you got to have those things.
Yeah, you're putting on a show. You got to be presenting well and be professional. And you almost got to be, you got to show off a little bit.
Just a bit.
And just enough. But that instrument says, just enough. I'm showing off a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
It's cool. So that's the Island Music Guitar of the Week, man.
All right. Thank you to Island Music for providing the Guitar of the Week.
Yeah, and thank you to Island Music for donating to the show this big Fender display.
It's taking up half the studio.
Right. I haven't got a chance to mount it on the wall yet the way I'm going to do it, but it's got my good buddy Kingfish on one side of this triangle shaped thing. And
is that a 50 Stratocaster series in Seafoam Green?
That's what it is, buddy.
I'm learning shit about guitars in here.
Yeah, man. So I said thank you to Island for this. We're going to have it all set up next week, so I'll photograph it next week and put it out there when we get it all done. But I just haven't had a chance this weekend to do it yet.
Okay.
But thank you to them for that. That was cool.
Great.
Real cool. So, dude, the show's going great tonight, man.
It is going great.
We've had a little bit of issues with the phones, but we're rolling through it, dude. We're rolling through it.
We're rolling, man.
We're rolling through it.
We're getting ready to go into the dangerous section of the night after the break.
Right.
It's going to get dicey.
So, yeah, dude. So, I'm thinking, let's go a little bit of against the grain. We always run a little off the cuff here. Why don't you grab that list right there? Maybe we'll do the 2 for Tuesdays.
Oh, you want to do that real quick?
Yeah,
okay,
why not?
Sure, why
that
not?
Way, because it could get so dangerous later. I don't want to forget about those.
All right, well, I don't have to...
I think you're going to be all good.
I never have to prep for these anymore because I'm a professional.
Well, you know...
This is a sweet list.
Yeah,
right
Chet,
here,
did
man.
you see that list? That's why I was going to bring it to your attention real quick before you get into it.
Wow.
I mean...
This is a great list.
Right.
And I am excited about this.
Right. Let me just say this before you get started.
Why don't you do that one?
Right. Thank you to the fans that do this for us. Interact with the post. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. It's really cool of you. It doesn't go unnoticed. That's the main thing I want to say. It does not go unnoticed. When we're out and about this fall, please come up to us, say hi. We're very approachable. It's not a problem. Just say, hey, I like the show. What's going on? You want to chat for a minute? I'm like, yeah, come on. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well said.
So that's the main thing with these 2 for Tuesday shout outs. It's meant for the fans. We want to get back to you guys. You interact with us. So what better way is to say your name on the show? So thank you guys for that. So without further ado, I'm going to turn the mic over to Alban. He's going to go crank through the soothing tones and do these names real quick. So go for it, buddy.
It's a 2 for Tuesday shout outs. My favorite part of the entire show because of what Dan just said. He summed it all up perfectly.
Perfect.
So 2 for Tuesday shout outs brought to you by the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show.
Sponsorships available.
That's what I was looking for. If you're interested in sponsoring this segment, contact us. We can take care of you.
Right.
All right, here we go. Episode 37, 2 for Tuesday shoutouts. We've got Steve Hamner, Sean Kirkpatrick, Trish Galliano, James Kobe, Derek Weaver, Cassidy Greer, Carly Zakutney, Britt Robbins, Chris Luckett, Angie Walker, Rick Curl, Wes Garcia, Wayne Hosier, Mike Stacy, Rob Cord, John Lusky, Outside the Wire, Vinny Barbarino, Tim Elder, and Billy Sprouse. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for liking and sharing and being a part of this community. We love you for it. It's a pleasure to call your names out. It means a lot to us. Thank you so much.
Very nice, Alban. Very nice.
It's my favorite part of the show.
You got it, buddy, man. You just knocked it out of the park like that, man. That's real cool. Real cool. Well, dude, I think we're going to take a break, see what we get going with the phones with David, see how that's going to work out, and then we'll play it by ear by there, man. But we're running ahead of time tonight, which is
good.
Fantastic. Finally.
That's great.
Yeah. So I'm feeling good about everything. So we'll see what happens. If not, I got some stuff worked out where we can go to. So
there's always a plan B.
That's right, brother. That's always right. So cool. It's Guitar Gurus with Dan and Dan, Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio.
What's up? This is Joe Barrick from Sam Grow, and you are listening to the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show, baby.
The Southern Maryland Guitar Gurus, the only guys that would do a live broadcast from Dog Patch. We see each other through different eyes.
Oh yeah, we're back from break. Man, it's the Southern Maryland Guitar Gurus with Dan and Dan, Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio. How you doing tonight, Alvin?
I'm happy as a clam, man.
Oh, dude.
So happy.
We're coming down the home stretch. We're trying to get David Packouz on the phone from Singular Sound. We're going international with this call. We just got a couple minutes to go to see if everything lines up. So in the meantime, I'm going to do one of these maneuvers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful sound. Listen to that.
Yeah, that's the spot.
Yeah. So we're gonna do something a little different tonight. We're living dangerously because our featured guest David Packouz, who's a previous guest, is overseas in China, taking care of some manufacturing business. And things of business of Singular Sound, the manufacturers of the Beat Buddy and the Cably.
Right, and the newest announced product, the Eris Loop Station.
Oh.
That's why we're having David on again to talk about that. That thing's insane. It's cool. It's innovative. And I was excited that he wanted to come back on to talk about it.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what happens soon enough.
We're going to find out. And for those listeners, who remember his first interview, you already know his story. Since he's been on, we've picked up about 4,000 more followers since the last time he was on. So
right.
They don't know the backstory, but it's a very interesting backstory.
Yeah, man. The movie War Dogs was based off his life.
Yeah.
So he was an international arms dealer.
That just blows me away, man.
That's insane. Now he's turned music instrument creator.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. The Beat Buddy, the Cably, and now the Eris Loop Station. So he's got some fantastic products. They're all great looking. They're high quality. And I think here he is, dude. Let's do it. Hey, David, it's Dan. Are you there? Are you there, David?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. We got you, buddy, man. This is cool, dude. Are you in China?
I am in China, calling you from the other side of the world.
That's awesome, dude. That's
the Guru's first.
We appreciate this, man. This is awesome, man.
Sure, no problem. I'm calling over Skype, so hopefully the connection holds out.
All right. We'll do our best. So let's just get right into it. We've had you on before, so we know your backstory. You're an awesome dude. You run a fantastic company, so we'll jump right into it. Singular Sound update, the Eris Loop Station, the newest product y'all announced. The internet buzz, it's crazy, it's fantastic. What are y'all feeling like on the inside the company about this product?
Yeah, we are so excited. This is the product that takes our company to the next level. We with the Beat Buddy, we created something brand new that nobody had really done before, and we did really well with that. But with the Eris Loop Studio, we're taking a product that has been done by a lot of people. Loopers have been done by many different companies and have been around for years. But we're finally making it really good. That's the way I see it. It's a looper that is brought into the 21st century. It's one of the first loopers to have a full color touch screen with a really intuitive UX.
Right.
And it has both the capabilities of parallel tracks as well as sequential tracks. So that what that allows you to do, parallel tracks, playing one track next to another, you can do loops of different lengths. So you could lay down, for example, a 4-bar rhythm section and then an 8-bar solo, 16-bar thing on top of that, and they all play in sync together at the same time. But the innovation that we have created with the Eris Loop Studio is that not only are you able to do up to 6 parallel tracks at the same time, which almost no other looper can do, but you could also do up to 6 what we call song parts, or groups of these 6 tracks in one after another. So you could create 6 parallel tracks for your verse, and then 6 parallel tracks for your chorus, another one for a bridge. And so this gives you incredible songwriting and performance capabilities, makes the looper and the looping experience much more capable, powerful, as well as because we have a really intuitive user interface with the full color screen. You could actually see the waveforms moving across the screen, so you never lose where you are in the loop. And that's one thing I always had a problem with when I was using loopers, is that I had no idea, especially if it was a longer loop, like a 16-bar loop. I didn't know if I was on the 8th bar or on the 12th bar. I would lose track of where I was. So with this visual system, you're able to very easily know exactly where you are in the loop, and because it's quantized, everything happens at the end of the measure, so you have plenty of time to fiddle with your effects to get ready for that solo or to get ready for the song part change. So it takes the exactness out of looping. You don't need to be exactly on beat in order to get your loops to close just right, because it's all quantized automatically. And of course, it syncs perfectly with the Beat Buddy. So if you do a transition on the Beat Buddy, you could have the looper, the arrows, a transition to another song part at the same exact time as the Beat Buddy. So it becomes a really tight, integrated system. So with the Beat Buddy and the arrows, you can be a full one-man band. So that we're really, really excited about it.
Yeah, dude, this is one of those products. You're creating a whole ecosystem of products all working together, and I think it's gonna take off like gangbusters, man. It's really cool, man. Y'all outdid yourselves on this one.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I'm in China right now, supervising the production of the first batch of units. We just finished the first 100 units yesterday, and now we're doing a whole bunch of testing on it to make sure that the quality is everything that we expect. And then we'll be shipping these out hopefully by the end of the week to the first group of people who ordered, and then we're going to start on the next batch. And so within a few weeks, everyone else waiting for their arrows will be getting it. So we're really excited to get it out there to everybody and see all the awesome music that people are going to be making with it. It's really fulfilling to see that.
That's great, man. You got a product that it's going to inspire people. So you're doing great work, David. Yeah. We really appreciate that, man.
I appreciate you saying that.
That's true. That's the truth.
Right, man.
Yeah.
How long are you? How long are you in China for?
Well, I got here last week, and I will be here probably until early September. So about a total of a month. And the reason I'm here for that long is because I'm actually here to supervise the production of 2 products, not just the Eros Loop Studio, but also our other product, the MIDI Maestro. The MIDI Maestro, is a MIDI controller, a MIDI foot controller that it has, as you guys probably saw it on our site, it has all these screens on, a screen above each button that shows you what command is being sent out. It has an app that allows you to customize it very easily, so you don't have to go look through manuals of your products to find all the MIDI codes and program it in yourself. And that product's been a bit delayed, and we were planning on coming out with it a little bit ago, but a bunch of various unexpected things came up, and but finally it's really coming towards the end of it, and I'm here. I promised our customers that I wouldn't leave China until I brought their MIDI Maestros with me. So that's my commitment to them, because they've been waiting so patiently for it, and I just felt so bad about our delays. So, but it's looking really good right now. We actually just completed the first few units of the MIDI Maestro, and we're hoping to ramp up production next week. So it's looking good.
Sweet, man.
That's awesome. You are grinding. You're working hard. There's so many good things on the horizon. Hey, can I ask you a quick question, David? It's about 9. It's about 9:12 here on the East Coast in America. What time is it in China right now?
So China, where I'm at, is exactly 12 hours ahead. So it is 9:12. Oh, right. Actually, according to my clock, it says 9:08 a.m. It's in the morning here.
So it's August 7th?
It is August. Yes, it is August 7th here.
Wow. David Packouz from the future.
Yeah, you're in the future, dude.
You're in the future.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude, we love it, dude. We won't keep you too much longer. Winter NAMM look ahead. Are you going to have a booth?
Yes, we will be. And we're going to have all our products there. Please do stop by, say hello. You can try them out for yourself if you haven't yet by then. And we will be there for sure.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Great.
How's the music retail industry? You're shipping direct to customers, so do you have any distribution networks other besides your website yet?
We are sold in Guitar Center, Sweetwater. Did you ask? I'm sorry. Did you ask me about a specific product or in general?
Just in general. That's what I'm trying to get the listeners to know, that they can find your products everywhere. You know.
Yeah. So most of our products are sold, through all the major retailers such as Sweetwater and Guitar Center and Sam Ash, and overseas through Tommins, and we have distributors all over the world. However, our new products, because they've been in such high demand, we haven't been able to. We don't have enough, at least as of now, to get them to our retail partners.
I got you.
So the Eros Loop Studio as well as the MIDI Maestro right now are only being sold on our website, direct to customers. Our website is singularsound.com. So your listeners could check it out. And of course, we have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if there's anything they don't like about it at all, they could always return it to us and get their money back, no questions asked. We feel very strongly, of course, about customer service because as a small company, if your customers don't love you, you're dead.
That's right.
That's right.
We put a lot of effort into it, into customer service, as well as making sure that our customers feel comfortable buying our products directly from us, as well as through our retail partners. So right now our new products are only available on our website, but all our other products, such as the Beat Buddy and the Beat Buddy Mini and the Cably, are available through third-party, through most third-party major retailers.
Perfect, man. Perfect.
That's great information, man. Since we talked to you last, we picked up about 4,000 more followers and listeners.
Yeah.
So
fantastic.
We appreciate that, and that's good to have them find where to get these products from, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you guys having me on. I love your show, and really appreciate you guys spreading the word, and I thank your listeners for tuning in as well. It's awesome to be part of a passionate community of musicians. It's something that we all feel very strongly about, and it's great to interact with people who feel the same way. So it's really fulfilling for me as well.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man. Dude, you're an awesome dude. We love you, man. So
yeah, this is great.
The fact that you've been on here twice shows how cool you are. I just want to say that. I have to say that.
I'll come back anytime you and
you're great.
I'm happy to come back anytime you invite me, Dan. I appreciate that.
Perfect, man. Well, dude, we appreciate you coming on tonight, man. We're going to let you go. Get back to doing your thing. Give us a shout out on your Facebook, and we'll check you back when you get stateside, man.
Sounds good. Have a great night.
All right, David, from the Guitar Gurus, we say thank you and good night, or good day.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Good day from the other side of the world.
That's right.
All right. Awesome, man. Thank you.
Our first international call.
All right.
All right, buddy. Bye. Dude, the first international phone call, man. How awesome is that, dude? I got my hair,
dude, right.
Oh, dude, that was cool.
He was right on time.
Right on time, dude.
Ollie's handled the international call.
Dude, Ollie's Bar and Grill soundstage phone system. You You're phenomenal, dude. That was an international phone call through Skype, through everything.
Through everything.
Okay. And we got it documented. David is exactly 12 hours away, 12 time zones. When he said
tomorrow.
Dude, he said 9:08. I immediately looked at my watch and it said 9:08.
Yep.
So he is exactly 12 hours away on the other side of the planet.
The sun's shining.
Right. Enjoying his breakfast. Getting ready to go check out some production of the newest Arrows loop station.
And he 12 hours away, a day in the future, and he was right on time like he said he would be. Called us up. Boom. Bang. Boom. David Packouz, you are first class, top shelf. Awesome, man.
Exactly, dude. And his company, Singular Sound's making fantastic
Singular
products.
Sound.
Arrows Loop Station. That thing's a game changer.
Yeah.
And I say that word a lot sometimes on this show with some of these products. But as soon as you look at it and you know how loopers work, you go, yep, that's a game changer. Because the intuitive user interface on the touchscreen, it changes everything. You can see the loop. You don't get lost into it. Because, dude, that was been my biggest struggle is timing. Everybody struggles timing. And when you're using loopers, man, it can get crazy quick.
Can.
So with that thing, when having that screen like that, that's how I know that thing's going to be welcomed by the music community by the thousands.
The screen alone is what makes it worth it, right? Dude, there.
It's like when the iPhone came out. You had me at the scroll, right?
Right.
Dude, you look at the screen, you had me at the screen. Because that solves everything. And then you got the first class software that Singular Sound's known for with how all this equipment operates.
Yeah.
And you got a home run. So he's over there, oversaw production of the first 100 units. They're going to do some testing, and they're shipping them out by the end of the week. You heard that here first on the Guitar Guru Show.
That's right. This is exclusive.
Exclusive. David Packouz, Singular Sound, international phone call. We live the show dangerous, and it's crazy because my usual prep is we usually do a prep call before we do the call. But I knew he was calling in from the overseas. I just started to show up, and that's why we did it like we did that one.
Yeah,
it worked out perfect, man.
We're rapping away. He said he was going to hit us up, and he was right on time.
Yep. So that was
professional, man.
It was real cool, you know.
Wow.
Dude, I'm stoked, man. We had a great show, man. It was real cool.
It's a fantastic show. I was so excited about this lineup, and it did not disappoint. What a great show, man.
We did it, dude. We did it, man.
Damn right.
Dude, we got a couple minutes, man.
All right, well, let's BS a little bit. Freestyle.
Well,
unless you got something you want to talk about, spaying and neutering your pets like Bob Barker or some shit like that.
No, man. It just the show's cranking, man. The energy's happening. We have these guests on every week, and I just hope everybody takes it in.
Yeah, because we do.
We do. I'm geeking out, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, we do, for sure.
And this was just cool, man. This show was cool tonight. I just can't say enough about it, man. I'm stoked. That was a cool call, man. I've never done a call like that before, so
amazing.
That was amazing, dude. And when I'm kind of just out there, dude. What's on your mind about it?
I don't even know where to go with this because, I mean, I'm grinning from ear to ear right now, and I really can't talk in my normal broadcast voice because my jaws are sore from how much I smiled tonight.
Right.
Where I'm getting like cramped up.
Right.
That's how cool tonight is. Yeah.
I dig it.
That's how I feel.
I dig it.
And we've had many episodes where we've been like that, where it's like, yeah, man, this is awesome. Every episode's awesome. And I don't want to discredit me being happy. Like it's, oh, you're happy tonight, but what about that one? No, every time. My face is sore. Yes, my face hurts. It's killing you, I'm sure. Because we're so fortunate to be part of a great community and to have these great guests come in and spend their time. It's a lot to ask from somebody to say, I need you to be available from this time to that time. And they say, no problem. I want to do it. That means a lot to us. Because if any, we could just sit there and say, hey, Tuesday night, between 8 and 8:45, sit at home and do nothing. We're going to call you.
Right.
And no one has ever said, well, fuck you. No, I got shit to do.
Right.
They all say, I'm here, and they all show up. Perfect example. David Packouz calls from China. 12 hours in the future.
Hanging out.
There it is. That makes me happy.
We're drinking beer and he's drinking coffee.
That makes me happy.
Think about that, right?
Right.
We're about to go to bed. He's about to go to work.
I'm half hammered. He's got the whole fucking day.
Yeah, right. I gotta wait for that shit 12 more hours. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Yeah, right, man.
So that's how I feel, man. I'm just very ecstatic and over the moon about it all, man.
Yeah, me too, man.
Why the hell do I else? Why am I here every week? Because it's cool as hell.
That's right, dude. And we're helping out the community, man. I really like talking to all the different band guys, man. It's really giving me a good insight into how much talent's out here, man. And if the residents of this area would just take a step back and start checking different things out, they'd be pleasantly surprised with what they would find, man.
Absolutely.
There's some great musicians around here. This area is blessed.
Yep,
I mean,
it is.
It really is, man.
It's the golden age, man.
Right, and I'm just happy to be a part of it, and I'm just happy these guys are willing to come on to talk to us about it.
Exactly. That's the part that makes us very grateful.
Right, and then we bring on a guy like David. He's running his company. He's serving products to the music community. You know, you're not reading an article in a magazine. He's talking to us on the show.
Right.
About the product. That's how much he believes into it. He's in the mode of, I need to get my product out to market. I'm talking to these guys. And he comes on, man. It's the second time he's repeat offender. Now he's qualified for the slot.
He's qualified for the slot.
Now, if I pull that off.
Dude, if you get David Packouz in the slot position, this show has already gone epic.
Right.
Universally epic. Because they made a freaking Hollywood movie about his real life story.
Right.
He gets on the slot. Shit, I'll buy you fucking beer at that point.
Right. Yeah. So he's qualified, man.
I'll take you to Spoons for some steak. We'll sit and fucking chill.
Right, dude.
That's epic.
So that's cool, man. And dude, let's give a shout out to all the sponsors real quick before we get out of here.
Let's do it.
Spoons Barbecue. They've been with us since almost day one.
Oh yeah, almost since the beginning.
Almost since the beginning, they've been serving it up. Joe, Hannah, everybody down there, fantastic.
We love them.
Love the service, love the building, love everything about it. They're just go there. And it's never been better. It's never been better.
Isn't it great?
And it keeps getting better, man. It's like an amusement park restaurant. You got pour your own beer, patio. You can be outside if you're a smoker. Smoke away, man.
I'm telling
you.
Tear
it up, man. You know, and then enjoy it.
It's so freaking awesome that I go there Tuesdays to pick up the do thing. I do the thing.
Right.
But don't let anybody fool you. I'm there other times too because I love being there.
Right.
I love the atmosphere. I love the food. I love the service. That's where I like to go.
Right. Well, dude, coming this fall, man. Sundays. It's
Hell
gonna happen, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. So it's cool.
Thank you to Spoons Barbecue, La Plata, Maryland.
Right. David Higgins of the Southern Maryland Chronicle for hosting our page on his Chronicle page.
Very well.
Big shout out to that guy. He comes on, gives us the news every week, gives us the breakdown of bands. That's a big help, man.
It is a big help.
That's a big segment. And that's why we give him first dibs. He's up here he's helping us out big time. And big shout out to that guy. So
he's putting that work in for the big help for us, but at the same time he's also got a million other things to do. So he makes time to make all that happen. That gains my respect, your respect. We love the guy for it. Southern Maryland Chronicle. Get over, check them out.
Right. Island Music Company, La Plata, Maryland, doing the Guitar of the Week. This week was that PRS S2 Custom 24 and Green Crackle finish.
Green Crackle.
So, dude, they're serving us up guitars every Friday. I keep them over the weekend. We talk about them the following week. I do the pictures. it's really cool, man. So shout out to those guys for being champs about everything.
Yeah.
And big news is we're going to be at Rocktoberfest. We are going to be there.
Oh, we're announcing this right now, are we?
Yeah, it's a little teaser. See who's listening.
There's going to be a tent and a table.
Tent and a table. We're going to be talking.
Some interviews abound.
Interviews abound. It's the end of the show. We'll see who lasted.
Yeah, we're going to find out who wants to really be interviewed.
Right, there it is. But we're going to talk to all the bands.
Yeah, there you go.
So that more to come on that later. That's months away, but I thought I'd throw that out there in the segment of shouting out Ireland.
Yeah, let's see who's still listening at this point.
There it is. Spread some words, you know.
This show, we put the gems at the end to see who's still paying attention.
Right. That's how I do it. I live off the cuff, man.
It's like Zelda, Legend of Zelda, where you get into the last thing and
Right.
Yeah, the rupees.
Right. And another band, Ollie's Bar and Grill for the Soundstage phone system, dude. Wow, dude, did it do its job tonight, man?
Dude, it handled an international call. Ollie's rocks. And let me tell you, I'm going to throw this in here real fast while we got a second. I want to thank them so much for last week. That Mortal Kombat tournament, graciously hosted. They took good care of all of us. And the service was phenomenal. Everything was taken care of, and we just sat back and enjoyed ourselves and had a good time.
Yeah.
So Ollie's Bar and Grill, you guys have got it going on.
That's right. They're tearing it up, man.
It is a...
Oh, and big things are happening, too. A band season starting up soon. Justin's got some stuff planned for us. So we're just waiting for the calendar to click by. So like I said, this fall could be a legendary fall around here.
As long as I can get one of them burgers I had last week.
Right.
Because it was great.
That's right, dude. So we got some stuff coming up with that. It's going to be awesome, man. So, dude, we're just going to keep cranking away. I got guests booked. Next week we got, I'll throw this out too. Next week we got Taboo. First up.
Ooh, the whole band.
Yeah, the group call. So we'll see what's up. I know they had some issues this week. I don't know if something's going to change.
That's all right. We've handled a group call before.
But we'll see what's up. Then after that, we got Tara Ray of Nightcap.
Oh,
she's coming on. So I got that. So here's another nugget at the end. We're not going to broadcast it. It's just been said.
If you know it,
you
listened, then you know it.
Right. Other than that, you'll have to wait till Monday's announcements.
Yeah.
So, dude, it's Guitar Gurus with Dan and Dan, Music Talk Radio, Southern Maryland style. What else you got down, Auburn?
That's all I've got. I want to say thank you, everybody. Good night. Appreciate everybody listening in. I want to take a moment to thank Dan Harsha for all the hard work he does.
Yeah, man.
And that's all I've got. So it's the Southern Maryland Guitar Gurus, your number one choice for Music Talk Radio.
Goodbye.